Well, imagine this, Gene. Knowing how President Trump is, he does his own business deals, and he doesn't let anybody get involved with his deals. And truth of the matter is, these European leaders, they showed up because they're embarrassed by the fact that Donald Trump is single-handedly determining the future of what's happening, and they want to look like they have some say in it. So they're all sitting there like, can I just at least show up for the photo? So you'd imagine Melania coming to him and saying, honey, I have a letter I want you to give to the President Putin about these children. He's got 25 to 30,000 children abducted in the war, and I want him to give the children back. And you can see Trump going, this isn't normal for him to be delivering a letter. I mean, you know what it's like. People come to us asking us to get stuff to the White House. This is him having to give a letter to the other guy, and he did it. The truth of the matter is, she's signaling that there's a humanitarian element, that the world is aware that these are what Trump, when we talk about war crimes, what Putin potentially could be guilty of is the abduction of children in the war zone. Some say 19,000, some go up to 30,000. We don't know. But they're now in Russia. And Donald Trump is being careful not to bring them into the equation, because that is the war crime territory, by the way.
That's right.
That's genocide, when you take a child from their nation and their parent. So the language with Trump, like you keep pointing out how delicate it is, here's what he's signaling. I sure hope Putin doesn't push me. Because if Putin, for some reason, and Zelensky can't come to an agreement that Trump has already, by the way, outlined what the agreement is. He's not letting them figure it out. He already communicated what the deal is. But if Putin, for some reason, wants to play cute, Trump is going to hit him hard. And like he says, I like him, but I want a deal. Pat O'Reilly said something. He said he was on the plane. He was on Air Force One with Trump president coming back from Alaska. And he said he was not in a good mood. And the reason he wasn't in a good mood is he wanted a ceasefire. And he didn't get a ceasefire. So he's a little hot under the collar with Putin right now. And we will pray. And I think our prayers have enormous effect on this. But Putin will not come to the deal table unless he's certain that Trump is going to hurt him economically. And that's the only card he's got left. And to do that, he's going to have to cut off the oil exports to China and India. It's going to be a global repercussion if he's got to do it. But President Trump will do it. And Putin will be under pressure from his oligarchs to settle the deal. And that might be where we got to go. We'll wait and see.